Headlines on Washington Post. For December 3, 2022 for prolific COVID scammer. First came the cash. Then came the chase. Abadami Rufai's brazen and repeated pilfering of coronavirus relief funds eventually helped freeze the entire unemployment system in the state of Washington. Why was paid sick leave such a sticking point in rail labor talks? And why didn't workers get it? Unions say rail carriers cut too much in the name of efficiency, leaving insufficient flexibility. Companies say workers already have sick leave options. White House rebukes Trump's suggestion to suspend Constitution over 2020 elections. Surging Twitter antisemitism unites fringe and encourages violence. Officials say Elon Musk's Twitter files ignite divisions, but haven't changed minds. Law school revolt against U.S. News rankings gain steam by Nick Anderson and Susan Svr Lugar. A more pragmatic Xi Jinping launches a global charm offensive for China by Lily Kuo. Getty Images. Senate campaign hits fever pitch in final days of Georgia runoff. Final efforts to reach voters in Georgia's Senate runoff between Sen. Raphael Warnock, D. and Republican Herschel Walker were everywhere at Saturday's Southeastern Conference Championship football game. By Hannah Knowles and Matthew Brown, Barbara Malagoli for the Post. Perspective. I went to a dying honeymoon hotel to mourn the end of my marriage at a Poconos resort where both the heart-shaped hot tub and the champagne glass hot tub were invented. It was exactly as expected. Glorious and tragic. A forsaken oasis of dilapidated magic. By Alison Robicelli. As lava flows from Hawaii's Mauna Loa, crowds try to get a closer look at Earth's biggest volcano on Daniel K. Inouye Highway, a key road that cuts across the island. Heavy traffic and motorists' frequent stops for a glimpse of the molten rock prompted officials to establish a special one-way route for the closest views. By Dino Grandoni and Scott Dance Reviews Movies. Violent Night. Deck the halls with buckets of blood by Pat Padua Books. Louise Penny is beloved. Her latest novel reminds us why. By Maureen Corrigan. Latest headlines analysis. Travis Kelce is as good as ever. The Chiefs have never needed him more. The Pain and Promise of the USMNT's World Cup exit by Chuck Culpepper. More coverage. US team's hopeful run fizzles out with loss to the Netherlands. Perspective. Don't view the US loss as the end. It's a down payment on the future. Cho Gu-sung of South Korea becomes breakout World Cup heartthrob by Brian Peach. 1 hour ago. How to watch the World Cup without cable by Tatum Hunter. Bracket and knockout round schedule by Washington Post staff. Argentina defeats Australia 2-1 in round of 16.